Uranus sextiles the Ascendant in transit form. It is time to get weird, motherfuckers. Now, if you've been popular your whole life, you can click off now. This video ain't for you. This is video for the rejects. Okay, we can handle you later, girl. So, Uranus, this is the planet of upheaval, shock, breaking with tradition. Uranus wants to show who they are, something they've never seen before. It is freedom, it is rebellion, it is a genius way of thinking, it is innovation, it is fame, it is entrepreneurship, it is quirkiness, it is Punky Brewster, it is different social groups, it is aliens. People who have Uranus in your chart, they may wear loud clothing or they may wear plaids and prints. They're subject to vivid dreams and psychic visions. They're big on social media. Think Grace Jones, Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, Weird, Michael Crichton, Jurassic Park, Weird, Addams Family, Steve Jobs. It is My Prerogative, Bobby Brown. It is Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black. It is Cardi B's crazy ass. Now, when you talk about the Ascendant or your rising sign, that is how the world sees you, girl. That is your appearance. That is how you may approach new projects, your personal style. This is your swag, girl. This is your drip. This is your wave, your location, your environment. Ascendant is your perspective on your outside world. When we talk about the sextile now, this is very harmonious energy. This is opportunity when these two planets come together with the sextile. This is permission to let loose the beast, girl. If this transit is coming up in your near future or you're in it right now, this is a warning not to sit by and let this transit go. No, you've got to go to work, girl. Put a plan together, do a vision board when this Uranus transit starts. And you will see these things start to manifest. I promise you, I will put money on that. Do not let this slip by. This is supportive energy. With the trine, things are easier, but with the sextile, you gotta put in just a little bit more effort, okay, girl? So when we combine these two, it is time to stir up some trouble. It is time to be yourself. It is time to unleash the bad bitch inside of you. It is time to drip like you've never dripped before. Bring out these different strokes for different folks. This is liberation. It is time to be the genius and get the recognition and fame you fucking deserve. It is a good time to do all the crazy things you want to do. Go your own way, says Fleetwood Mac. This is time for originality. If you go to the YouTube page, go to the Explorer page, do everything different than what those people are different. This is time to blaze new trails. This is time to bring an alien way of thinking to have an impact. It may seem crazy and stupid while you're doing it, but trust me, it'll become the norm. There may be a change of your appearance during this transit. Maybe a change in your hair, how you wear your hair, your skin, plastic surgery, your clothing. This is the eccentricity coming out, unorthodoxness coming out. You may lose weight, you may gain weight, you may get swollen in the gym, girl. This is the time to clean your fucking plate, all right? Make room for all the oddballs that are about to come into your life because the old people are gonna bore the fuck out of you. This is time to open yourself up to gossip because it's coming. You are changing who you are and people will talk about you. You may actually prefer to be single at this time. In your workplace, jobs and coworkers can become a bit stagnant and boring. And your job that you may be doing may not be creative enough for you, may causing you to break free. It is time to be yourself. It is the rise of the outsider. If you're a nerd, a weirdo, an outcast, a black sheep, if you got picked on in school, if you were ghosted, if you were gossiped about, if you were shunned, if you were the ugly ducking, if you were the wallflower, if you were passed up, this is your time. Clear the path, blaze a new trail. So let's talk a little bit about the other aspects, right? So when you have the conjunction, you may feel limited, maybe a restlessness, you may provoke turmoil, you may poke the bear a lot. You may be into open relationships. When you have the sextile, like we talked about, this is more harmonious energy. When you have the square, you are under pressure and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel constrained, trapped, controlled. You can't escape. There may be sudden breakups. You may be lying for sport. You may tease people for sport and entertainment. You may gossip about other people in order to feel alive about yourself. When you have the opposite, there may be challenging relationships with you. Everyone may find you to be a bit moody. You may piss everyone off, and everyone else may piss you off. There is a shocking nature to be revealed inside of you. There's some impulsivity that comes out with this opposite. There may be accidents. There may be lawsuits against you. Take yoga, count to 5, and breathe, girl. There also may be experimental drug use. So, are you going through a Uranus transit? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in.